The reason you need to find out what your max BPM is so that you can then figure out the rate at which your heart should beat during your cardio exercise. So for steady pace especially, you need to calculate 60 to 70% of your BPM, and while you're doing your cardiovascular exercise, steady pace, you need to remain in that zone. That zone will differ, of course, between 60 and 70% depending on your level of fitness. If you go above 70%, then you'll go into cardiovascular conditioning, which is also very good, but if your goal is fat burn, then you need to remain between 60 and 70% of your BPM. So I'll use myself as an example. When I plug in my numbers, I know that 168 is my max BPM, and my 60 to 70% BPM is anywhere between 100 and 117, depending on my fitness level. All right? So, for example, on this bike, when doing steady pace cardio, I will increase the resistance to where I'm comfortable, and I will put my monitor on RPM, because I know that to remain in my 100 to 117 BPM, which is 60 to 70% of effort, I need to do approximately 45 to 48 RPMs, revolutions per minute, on the stationary bike. So I keep my eyes on that, and I know that I'll never exceed the 70%. Another way of making sure that you don't exceed your 70% is that you can have a continued conversation with someone, okay? So as I am having with you, as you see, I'm not out of breath. I could do this for the next 20 minutes, 40 minutes, and my heart rate remains in a controlled range. If I like, I can, every once in a while, increase or max my effort, okay, for about a minute, just to give my body a little shock, which obviously will raise my heartbeat. But then I'll slow down again. As you can see, I was starting to lose my breath. And then I'll slow down again and go back to my 60 to 70%. Very important. Now I'll speak to you about HIIT, high intensity interval training, which is a different type of cardiovascular. You shouldn't pay much attention to your range at this point. We'll be bursting high intensity periods with periods of recuperation. I like to do 1 minute, 1 minute. So what I'll do is raise my resistance level and give it my all for a minute, okay? And when my minute is over, I will lower the intensity to where I'm comfortable and let my heart rate rest for 1 minute. You can do 30 seconds or 1 minute, whatever you're comfortable with. The point in this is that you should be able to, I'm losing my breath. You should be able to complete, let me lower the intensity here. You should be able to complete 20 minutes. So 10 high intensity bursts and 10 periods of recuperation. Always include 3 minutes of warm-up at the beginning. Very, very important. So this is your HIIT. Ladies, at the end of either sessions, whether you choose steady pace or HIIT, you will be sweating, and it's a great feeling. When you're done with your cardio workout, you will feel invigorated and energetic for the rest of the day, I can assure you.